Hey guys, Coach Royce here to talk to you about stretching. So, there's a lot of confusion out there regarding stretching and how often you should stretch, what kind of stretching it should be. So, there are three basic types of stretches. There is dynamic stretching, which is basically getting movement around the joint to bring you to your current range of motion and warm up the muscles and joints and tendons and ligaments. There's ballistic stretching, which is basically forceful, fast paced stretching to get you to a necessary range of motion. This should be reserved for only advanced athletes. Some examples of ballistic stretching would be a baseball player swinging his bat really fast, or a golfer swinging his club really fast, tennis player, somebody in martial arts doing a front snap kick again and again, getting warm. It's also getting the nervous system in tune with the movement. And there's also static stretching, which is more or less holding a stretch for a long period of time. So here's the most common mistake. People commonly do dynamic stretching and a little bit of static stretching, which is okay as long as it's 10 to 20 seconds or less before exercise. They do dynamic and a little bit of static stretching before exercise, and they go and exercise, and they don't stretch at all afterwards. Well, for some exercises, this is fine. For strength training through proper range of motion with proper form, this is totally fine. For activities like running, this is not fine because you're preparing your body to run, but then afterwards, when your calves and soleus, and quadriceps, and hamstrings are all shortened and chronically tight, and you don't stretch them out, over time this creates an imbalance in the body, and you don't want that. So, what you want to do, and I'm going to use running as an example because this is what was actually asked of me to do this video about stretching for running. You should do dynamic stretching and a little bit of static stretching before you run, and then afterwards you should do static stretching, and that should include stretches that you hold anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute or more each to bring you back to your current range of motion, if not further. What you actually should try to do is create a flexibility reserve to protect you from injury. So there you have it, guys. Some different types of stretches. Hope you apply some of this stuff and enjoy. See you next time.